So the thing about our brain is that a lot of us will kind of like think certain things, but we don't even like challenge it. We don't actually even think like, is this true? This is loving? This is logical? A lot of us will just tell it to ourselves and just assume that it's true. And you have to be very strategic with your brain. You have to be very strategic. Your brain is very smart. Your brain is very sophisticated. So you have to challenge it very strategically. And I explain how do you do that on page 59 and 60. And it's really interesting. And so what you have to do is you have to almost have to take a step outside of yourself. Look at yourself objectively. Don't think about the thought from the inside, because you'll just kind of keep telling yourself your same narrative. You got to step outside of yourself and look at it from the outside in. And just a simple question, ask yourself, if you had a best friend that was just like you, talked like you, act like you, had the exact same circumstance like you, would you tell them that thought? Would you tell your best friend, you're not smart enough, you're not going to let people down, you're a loser, people won't understand you, you can't handle growth, you're not good enough, you're not disciplined, you're not great, you're not a creative thinker, you lack courage, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough? Would you tell? Probably not. I hope not. Okay. And the reason why this is such a bit of a gut check for a lot of us is because when we think about giving advice to our best friend, we pour out this loving, encouraging, truthful wisdom. And yet for a lot of us, that when we start telling ourselves that, it's like this garbage. And so you want to kind of take a step outside of yourself, look at it from the outside and be objective. You want to make sure that you start writing down what is truthful, what is loving, what is empowering. And I